Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. DJ here as usual. Got a bit of a warning to certain areas of Britain today. Well, actually to England and Wales only. And do you live in these following areas? Southwest England. So we're including Bath and North East Somerset and Bristol, Cornwall, Devon, Dorset, and North Somerset, Plymouth, Somerset, South Gloucester and Torquay, and Wales. Now, there's too many names in Wales, but the Met Office have issued an urgent storm warning for today and for Friday and Saturday. So in though that storm warnings for south of England and Wales, all of Wales, that is for today, tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, 14th of June, 15th of June, East England. Be aware, and that includes, of course, West Sussex, Surrey, Medway, Greater London, Kent, Brighton and Hove, Thurrock, Southend-on-Sea, Norfolk, Hertfordshire, Essex and Cambridgeshire. And this is, well, I'll let you know, I'll read it out for you because this is rather important. So the Met Office tell us. I'm not affected where I live, but I wanted to give you the news so you can be prepared. The Met Office has forecast thunderstorms to hit various parts of the nation over the next 3 days, and I've mentioned where the nation is going to be affected by those over those 3 days. The harsh conditions accompanied by rain are expected to cause disruption in places such as flooding, train delays, so don't forget to check if you're travelling into maybe London or into the cities, check that the trains are actually running before you set out, because it's no good you arrive there and saying there's no train. Longer car journeys and bus journeys, obviously, they're going to be affected if it's going to be as bad as the Met Office tell us. And there's going to be, they suggest there's going to be, that's the Met Office, they suggest there's going to be potential power cuts. And so the Met Office have issued these storm warnings to the areas I've mentioned. If you want to know more precisely the areas, I can give them you, but ask in the comments at the end of this podcast, and let me know. I've got the areas, but they're just too many to let you know. It's going to always be bar, so but let me know if you've got a comment. Does it affect you? But I've told you where the main areas are, and then if you live in those areas, take it as read. But I don't mind you contacting me, and I'll put down the answers to where it's going to happen. Okay, so the Met Office have said that there's going to most likely be power cuts in these areas. So they've issued these storm warnings, and they've added some extra advice, and so you can be prepared for the worst. And they said, be prepared with a set of batteries. If you've got rechargeable batteries, make sure you've recharged them now. And if you've got the ordinary batteries, then make sure they actually do work. Candles, they suggest you get candles, as they predict that the batteries and the candles will be needed, because they predict that some areas will suffer power cuts that could last for days. That's bad news, isn't it? Further advice, they've offered some further advice, good for them, and what to do if your power goes out, according to the Met Office. And I'm quoting, the possible short-term tips to keep safe during a thunderstorm, including recommended essentials that every household should have if faced with a power cut. Batteries are listed as one of the essentials by the agency. However, they are particularly important to have as other essentials, such as batteries, candles, torches, mobile power bank if you've got one. Brits should make sure that they have a good amount to keep stored in their home, as warning is set for multiple days and power cuts are completely unpredictable. That's not me, this is the Met Office. The Met Office has also provides a series of steps for people to follow if they have to deal with a power cut during thunderstorms. Switch off all electrical appliances that shouldn't be left unattended. Ready for them when the power comes back, leave a light on. Leave one light on, so wherever you're sitting or residing in the home, leave that light on so that there's no power coming in, power cut, but when the power comes on, that light will come on, and then you know that the power is in your house now. Check your fridge, your freezer, your cooker, if it's electric. Check appliances. Check your burglar alarm, your fire alarms, everything. Leave a light on so you know the power's come back on. Yep. Check if your neighbours are safe, especially the elderly. And if they've had a power cut too, if they've got power, then it's not a power cut to you. You've tripped your lights, you've tripped your power. So make sure it is a proper power cut. Yes. Now, if you need any more information on how to deal with storms, you can call a number 105 105 105. Call for information. It's a free service for people in England, Wales and Scotland. So you can call that service number for any free advice on how to cope during a power cut in the storms. Now this is a quick one. But be prepared. Be prepared. That's what I'm saying. This is why I've done this one. It's a quick one just for this morning to say, be prepared in those areas. If you want me to repeat those areas, I will. I'll repeat them. And don't forget, I can give you a more detailed list of different areas. If you can't contact me with the comments section, put them down. So Southwest England, Wales is today, and of course over the weekend, and then starting on Friday and Saturday, east of England is going to be blasted by these storms, according to the Met Office. If you want to know the different sections like Norfolk, Southend, Suffolk, Thurrock, Essex, and I can tell you what they are, so put the comments down if you want to know about your area in the east of England and in the south of England and all through Wales, starting at Blaenau-Gwent and finishing off with Shropshire, the Vale of Neath, Talbot, Newport, Pembrokeshire, Powys, Rondersea and Taff, Swansea, Torfaen, Vale of Glamorgan, I think I've mentioned, Conway, Isle of Anglesey, Monmouthshire, Ceredigion, Ceredigion, Carmarthenshire, Cardiff, Caerphilly, Bridgend. So I think I've said them, but if you need me to better information, because my Welsh is non-existent, comments. So that was a quick one. Hope it's got to the people that could be affected by these storms. As I say, I'm not in an area that will be affected, so I'm safe. But if you're not, I hope you get through it okay. So until later on today, when I do a proper post, be safe, be good, and goodbye from DJ. Bye for now.